Hey everyone, I'm Doc, and this is my rewatch of The Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Bacon is still asleep right there. You might, in the moments of silence as I'm watching this next episode, hear him snoring. Super cute, I assure you. But let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. We are at minute 44:14 and right there in the middle of the New Zealand countryside as I'm pressing play now. All right, so we're mid montage. Oh, but okay, the montage just ended. That's a classy scarecrow.
Away from home.
A tribute to Wizard of Oz, maybe? I do like this moment.
Remember what Bilbo used to say? It's a dangerous business, Frodo. Going out your door. You step on
Kind of a... That moment could have landed harder the first time if he had done more to introduce Sam. Hobbit food. Uh-oh. Is it the writers?
Wood elves.
Oh. Talk about unnecessary.
Going to the harbor beyond the White Tower. Grey Haven. They're leaving Middle-earth. Never to return. I don't know why. It makes me sad. Everywhere I look, there's a dirty great root sticking into my back.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. Speaking about being efficient with your time, what I was talking about last episode, if we had cut that little interlude out completely, would it have impacted the story in any way? I know it's a nice nod to the novels and to the fans that, you know, go really deep, and so maybe it was kind of a cool thing to put in, but once again, we're cutting so much that is really truly wonderful, so many characters and early scenes that we aren't going to get. Could we have just gotten rid of that and focused on some other things? I think so. I'm going to have to look this up later, so you're going to see my fact checking down below, but was it the Wood Elves that go off to the Grey Havens, or was it the High Elves? I have a feeling it was just the High Elves. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. We'll find out. We probably already know, thanks to my fact checking. And so to me, it's just kind of it's almost like an Easter egg, but it's bigger than an Easter egg because it's not just something we're seeing in the background, a little tidbit. We actually took a couple minutes to see the elves going. It probably took a lot of money to produce that scene. And yet we missed out on that. I mentioned that scene where Sam stops and says, "Oh, this is the furthest I've ever been from the Shire. I'm about to cross that line." That's a really nice moment, but I think it only really hits home if you've read the novels, or B, you've seen the movies already and now you kind of understand more who Sam is, and so that makes more sense in hindsight. Nothing necessarily wrong with that, but I just think if we had used some of that early time, less of it, you know, doing these grand historical flashbacks, and more just focused on the hobbits and who they are, and you know why each one of them might or might not want to go on this journey with Frodo, it would have been more worthwhile, and then that moment would have hit home more. We would have known that, well, maybe Frodo has a little bit of wanderlust, and Merry and Pippin, they're always up for an adventure, but for Sam, this is a huge deal, and he's only leaving because, you know, of his loyalty to Frodo. And so I think that you know, we could have built that up better. And then that moment would have hit home a little bit better. And we maybe could have done it at minute, you know, 16 or 17 or 20, you know, much earlier. Anyway, maybe that's just me, once again, trying to rewrite for Peter Jackson. But that's enough about that. We'll leave off for now and pick up again next time. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And if you have any comments, you know, please feel free to share them below. And if you're digging the reviews, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.